Round 1. We're going to be on the play. I think we're going to keep this. This hand needs some help, but Freighter is just strong enough where I think I'm okay with this. And we have some filter effects as well. So if I can find a creature either before or after playing the Freighter, we're perfectly good. And the Hunt the Week is like going to pair so well with the Freighter. So basically we just need to see one of our 15 creatures in the next couple turns here. If I'll take Brawler off the top, Bullmat Courier will do it. That will do it. I mean, doesn't exactly do what I want it to with the Freighter, but it's okay. Okay. So we'll play the Freighter and pass. All right, Sky Skiff. It's actually really sweet. So we get to go Sky Skiff. Crew. Crew. And swing. Could die to an impeccable timing here, but we'll allow it. Aether Meltdown. Well, I guess that's a thing too. Wait a second. This isn't going to work though. This falls off as soon as this stops being a creature. So that doesn't work exactly the way our opponent needs it to. That will not stick. Wait, no, never mind. Enchant creature or vehicle. All right. All right. Opponent did what they had to do. Do I have any way to get rid of that? I don't think so. I didn't get any appetites. No, I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah, this is good. So now we can crew our skiff and eat the Pioneer with the Hunt the Week. We're getting to the point where we're just going to attack with the Courier and ditch our hand. I guess if we draw another land, we'll just do it next turn. So let's crew the skiff. Eat the Pioneer. Leaving open the red mana. Swing for 3. And pass. Okay. I suppose that means just use it now, because I can play everything in my deck. And I won't be able to attack with the Bomad Courier anymore. And I don't need these 2 lands in hand, right? I can play everything. Yeah. All right. Guess we'll use it. Okay. That is certainly useful enough. So play the P-Foul. Crew Skiff. Swing for 3. And pass. We'll sandbag the land for now, since we have double Quicksmith Genius. All right. Infiltrator is good. So let's play the Infiltrator, crew the Skiff. Okay. Oh, opponent said big fan. All right, so opponent is upkeep. They bottomed their first one with the Arist. They bottomed again. And bottom. So 3 bottoms. Wow. At least they're off the top here. You know, it appears they're not working too hard towards that era of innovation. Okay, so I suppose we play a land, do this. And bash with Skiff and P-Foul. All right. Pass the turn. Upkeep, doing it again. I don't know if this is a wise idea when I've got that P-Foul swinging in. All right, put a card on top. So they found something. They found something. Malfunction on the Infiltrator. It's kind of an odd choice. Probably do it on the Skiff. I guess they're more worried about the being able to do the ping my opponent for 1 every turn with the Freighter, or the tapped Skiff. I guess you can still crew it even if it's tapped, right? Or can it not be crewed? No, it can. All right, so do this. And for 3, we do have 2 Pyro Helixes, which ideally, if we draw them, are at least something we can pitch our opponent's face. But they got to come up with an answer right now for this Sky Skiff. All right, they bottomed another card. They're out of energy as well. And I can only presume the last card in their hand currently is not something that does any sort of interaction. Who knows, maybe a Fumigate? Okay, so playing against America colors, and really didn't see that much out of our opponent in terms of bombs. We have some flyers, we have Evoke Privileges, the Air of Innovation, some Theorists for ground blocks, but we were able to just get there on the back of on a flyer. We definitely got flooded there, though. Which is a bit of a cause for some concern, but nothing you can really do except bring in a 24th card, which I still don't think is necessary. We didn't see any Quicksmith Geniuses that game that I think would have made it a little bit closer. Yeah. No sort of bounce effects that we can, or ways to deal with enchantments or artifacts, so I guess we're going to stick to the same thing here. Ooh, this is a nice keep. Bonus mulliganing. So we get to go Cobra into, I guess, Harnessed Lightning. That's actually kind of good synergy. No 2-drop. Yeah, I think we're still going to go with the Cobra first. No play for my opponent. Ooh, Gremlins. Like the movie. Ah, the Warden. All right. It's not too huge of a deal. I can take it out with the Lightning at some point. Probably don't need to. Yeah, in fact, I can use Hunt the Weak on it. That's probably just the best play, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Cloud Blazer is a good card. So, So I can go Peafowl. I can go Sage, Fireweaver. I don't really want to trade my Cobra for that Cloud Blazer. It seems a little bit too easy of a choice for my opponent. So I probably just play Peafowl and swing with the Gremlins. I think that's going to work for me. Oh, I guess I should have left up the Death Touch, but oh well. I'm not going to swing with the Cobra. We want to save that Harness Lightning for something more serious. But, I mean, if I have to use it on a Cloud Blazer, I will. Merca. Alright, so we'll go land Sage in case we need to. I don't know why we would have to do that, but that's alright. We'll do this. Just going to swing with Peafowl and Gremlins. So we'll Harness Lightning that. Counter the maneuver. Actually, do they still get to draw a card? I don't think so, right? Because it fizzles. I believe they do not. Yes, they do not. Yes, they do not. There. How clear is that? All right, here's a Fire Weaver. Yes, we're overextending into a Fumigate, but I'm not going to play around a Fumigate until I see it. They need the second white, too. All right. Aether Swell Ancient is a thing. We get to swing with everything, though, at this point. Play the Rhino and pass. Another Cloud Blazer? It's pretty crazy. Still have lethal. They need to play something else. So let's get this down to take my opponent to 4. And then swing for the fences. And yeah, we'll use the energy. All right, looks like we got there. Opponent says GG's. Multiple Cloud Blazers with Acrobatic Maneuver is scary, though. The opponent's deck honestly did not look that bad. Wow, Cataclysmic Gear Hulk in there. What was the red they were playing? Did we ever get to see that? I don't think so. But yeah, double Cloud Blazer is pretty crazy. That's really strong. Okay, we'll see you in round 2.